Good morning, children. Hope you're all doing good. Let this new week be a blessed week for you. I pray to God that He should provide all the necessary needs of your family. Before getting into today's lesson, I'm going to tell you a story. Are you ready? Yes. There was a brother and a sister. The brother name is Kelly and the sister name is Stella. Kelly got a job as a food inspector and he came to his sister and told, Stella, I got a job as a food inspector. Stella was very happy. Yay! My brother is going to buy me for frogs. He's going to get me chocolates, and she was so excited about it. And she was thinking, what is this food inspector? I heard about police inspector. Police inspector is the one who finds a crime and punishes the thief. But what will the food inspector do? Will he inspect the food? Will the food commit mistakes, crimes? I think even you have the same question. The food will not commit any mistakes or crime. Only the humans who prepare the food commits mistake. Let's get into today's lesson. Food is very important in our life. It gives us nutrients and all important things that is required for our growth. To buy food, we go to market and buy. We see some colorful foods and we get attracted. Correct? We don't know whether unwanted substance is added to the food. Without knowing, we buy food. Correct, children? So, if the food is added with unwanted substance, we call it as food adulteration. So today's topic is food adulteration. Under food adulteration, we will be looking into types of food adulteration, effects of adulteration, and common adulterate and its detection. Okay? First one. Types of adulteration. There are two types. Intentional food adulteration, unintentional food adulteration. By the name itself, you should know what it tells about. So first, let us look into intentional food adulteration. Okay. Intentional food adulteration, the person adding some unwanted substance intentionally. Let's look into few examples. Okay, papaya seeds to black pepper. Can you see this picture? This is papaya seed. Adding this papaya seed to black pepper. This is black pepper. You should have seen this in your mother's kitchen, correct? Yes. Why do the shopkeeper add this papaya seed to black pepper? To add the quantity, to increase the quantity and to sell at the same price. Okay? The price of the black pepper remains the same by adding this papaya seed to the black pepper, the quantity of the black pepper, overall quantity of the black pepper increases. So, he might sell it at a good price and he will gain profit. Let us look into another example. What is this? Can you guess? Chicory to coffee powder. This powder is chicory. You know that coffee powder is mixed with chicory. If adding chicory to a lesser amount to coffee powder, that is good for health. If we add more chicory powder to coffee powder, that is not good for our health at all. The same shopkeeper adds this chicory powder to this coffee powder to increase the quantity and to get more profit. Okay. Now, let's look into the health issues. What will happen if we intake adulterated food? It will definitely affect your body. What is this picture, ma'am? This is your intestine, small intestine. Can you see this? A small flesh is grown over here and it is called appendicitis. Okay. So, by eating this, you will get appendicitis and even your small intestine will get into problems. What is the next problem that will cause? Loss of vision. See, our eyes is very important. So, avoid adulterate food because you might lose your vision. Next is anemia. Can you see this picture? For a normal person, the red blood cells are more, wherein a person affected by anemia has less red blood cells. Anemia means less red blood cells. So, intentional food adulteration might lead into loss of vision, appendicitis, or problem in your small intestine, and you might also get anemia. This intentional food adulteration is done mainly occurs for the financial profits. For the person to get more profit, he adds the adulterants more in the food. Okay. Now let's move into unintentional food adulteration. The name itself tells you unintentional. What is the meaning of unintentional? Accidental food adulteration is unintentional. Can you see this picture? Okay. Where it happens, ma? It's somewhere far away from a city. Okay. A person who's planting the seeds far away from the city. Okay. And the soil must be, the soil may be industrial polluted. Okay. So the person who's planting the seed might not know whether the soil is good or bad. Without knowing, he or she plants the seeds there, and what happens if the soil is not good or it is polluted by the industrial people? The plant absorbs all the heavy metals in the soil, and in turn it is not good for our health. So unintentional food adulteration occurs unknowingly or accidentally. What happens? What is the health issue of unintentional? Stomach disorder. See, you might get stomach disorder problem. Then What is the next issue? Respiratory disease. You might have breathing problem or lung disease problem. Children, let's do some detective work. The food which we use in our day-to-day life is adulterated or not. Okay? First, we'll check out whether honey is adulterated or not. For this, you have to take a tumbler of water and add 2 tablespoons of honey. Okay? If the honey is dissolved, see here, can you see this picture? It is dissolved in water, then it is adulterated. That is, the honey is mixed with sugar. If it settles down at the bottom, then your honey is pure. Will you do that at your home? See here, adulterated honey, it gets dissolved in water. Pure honey, it settles down at the bottom of the water. What is the next detection? Come on fast. Tea powder. Most of you drink tea, correct? So I want you to do this at home. See, in tumbler, take normal water. Okay? Take normal water. Can you see? In one, I've added the good tea powder. In another tumbler, I've added the tea powder with some added substances. Since this tumbler has a good tea powder, after few minutes, it remains the same. The color is not changed. The water and the tea powder are same. See, in this tumbler, the color is added to the tea powder and it gets dissolved. So the color of the water changes. This is how you can check whether your tea powder is adulterated or not. If it is a good tea powder, the color will not change. If it is adulterated tea powder, then the color will change. Okay? Then what is the next detection? Okay, salt we use in our cooking, correct? So first, I want you to take a potato, cut it into 2 halves. Then add a pinch of salt on 2 potatoes. Leave it for a minute. Then add 2 drops of lemon juice on both the potatoes. Then what will happen? Let's check out. See, if the salt is adulterated, then it turns to blue color. If it is a good salt, then the color will not be changed. So this is how we can find whether the salt is adulterated or not. I hope you will find this out.
David, why do you look worried?
I'm worried because I feel the food we eat is adulterated. What do you think?
Friend, our government checks the quality of the food and approves. It is called as FSSAI. So always buy packed food with FSSAI mark.
Then what about the unpacked food that we eat?
Do not worry about that. The unpacked food like vegetables and fruits, we have experts in our house, our parents. They analyze and buy unadulterated products from the market. Hope this clears your doubt.
Okay children, we have come to the end of today's class. Today we learnt about the types of food adulteration. Second one, we learnt about the effects of adulteration and third one we learnt about the common adulterate and its detection. Okay, with this matter around us lesson is over. From next class we'll move into a new lesson. Okay, so I want you to go through the matter around us lesson thoroughly, and then if you have any doubt in this lesson you can check with us in the Zoom class. Along with this video we are sending you Kahoot. Ensure to enter correct admission number and play Kahoot and have fun. Have a good day children. Bye.